chatted with ChatGPT or another AI and thought, wait, how does this thing actually understand me? It feels like talking to a person, but it's not alive. It doesn't have feelings and it's not secretly a genius in a box. In fact, what's going on behind the scenes is both much simpler and much more fascinating. So today, let's break down exactly how AI chatbots work in plain and simple words. At its heart, ChatGPT is basically a prediction machine. Imagine finishing someone's sentence at dinner. Your brain guesses the next word based on experience. ChatGPT does the same thing, but at a massive scale. It has read billions of examples of text from books, websites, and articles, and it's learned patterns. When you ask it a question, it doesn't know the answer like a human does. Instead, it predicts what words are most likely to come next, one after another, until it builds a full response. Think of it as an ultra-advanced auto-complete on your phone. When you type, "How are?" your phone suggests you. ChatGPT just does this, but a trillion times smarter and faster. But how does it learn these patterns? Picture giving a child millions of storybooks and asking them to notice what usually comes after certain words. That's training. For ChatGPT, training involves feeding it enormous text data and teaching it through something called neural networks. These networks are designed a bit like our brains. Layers of connections that strengthen when they make the right prediction. Here's the twist. During training, the AI doesn't just memorize facts. It learns probabilities. If 90% of the time peanut butter is followed by Angeli, it stores that relationship. That's why it feels fluent, because it has built a giant mental map of how words flow together. Now, here's the fun part. Why does ChatGPT feel human-like? It's because language itself is deeply tied to how humans think. When you string words together smoothly, our brains automatically assume there's a mind behind them. But ChatGPT isn't thinking, planning, or feeling. It's predicting, with remarkable accuracy, what a convincing answer should look like. That's also why it sometimes gets things wrong, even confidently wrong. It doesn't know fact, and it knows patterns. Ask it a math question it hasn't seen, and it might stumble. That's not malfunction, that's just the limit of prediction. So why does this matter? Understanding how chatbots work helps us use them wisely. They are incredible assistants for writing, coding, or brainstorming, but they are not oracles. They amplify the information they've been trained on, which means we need human judgment to guide them. And here's the bigger story. Chatbots like ChatGPT aren't the endpoint. They're the beginning of a whole new way we interact with knowledge, where machines help us think faster, but we remain the ones steering the ship. So the next time you ask ChatGPT a question, remember, it's not a person, but it is an incredible mirror of human language. And if you'd like more clear, bite-sized breakdowns of how our world works, make sure to hit subscribe and join the Bite-Sized Explained community. Because big ideas don't have to be overwhelming. Sometimes all you need is the right words in the right order.